Hi everybody, and thank you for those of you who have reached out since my last video when I was talking about socialising and building mental strength. There have been some great conversations that have come up, particularly around the authenticity part since then, and one of the analogies that I ended up discussing with somebody became really useful, and I thought I would share it with you. So often in relationships with others, we can get into a pattern, especially the more we get to know each other, where we expect that person to be able to read our minds. And we think that they're going to know what we want and know what we need. Whereas in actual fact, that's not the case. So the analogy I was discussing with somebody this week was that it's a little bit like with my hairdresser. So some of you have also noticed that I did have my hair done last week. Thank you for noticing. And thank you, Julie, who is my fantastic hairdresser. And the thing that I don't do with Julie is to wait for her call to check in and see if I need my haircut. So if I want my haircut, I will book in with Julie. I will either do that proactively ahead of time to be like, hey, I'll book in with you in another 6 to 8 weeks. Or if it's getting to the point where I'm like, oh, I'd like to get in to see her in a couple of weeks, I will call her and say, hey, Julie, I would like my haircut. I do not wait for her to be like, oh, do you know what? That person that I see, Beck, I wonder if she needs her haircut right now. It just doesn't work that way. But we tend to think that it does work that way in our relationships. So if there's something that you want or need, whether it's more time to yourself, whether it's less time to yourself, ask for it. Don't sit around going, oh man, I really wish that they'd give me more space, or I really wish that they'd call me right now. Actually define what you want and ask for it. You know, sometimes you're not always going to get what you want, but you know, if you ask, you might just get what you need. It's pretty close to a song lyric, I think. Look, if this has helped you, feel free to subscribe. Lots of other little mental fitness tips that are going to keep rolling through. So subscribe, share, and I look forward to chatting to you soon. Bye for now.